Hey guys, what's up? Spectre here, and if you've been a viewer of the channel for long enough, then you'll know I absolutely love modding. I owe much of my career to it, and it seems to be making its way to Cyberpunk really quickly. Now, what's available is pretty rudimentary, as we don't have a full proper toolkit yet. Nonetheless, it's getting pretty exciting, so let's jump into it. As I said at the top, these mods are very rudimentary, but they can really improve and augment your playing experience. In fact, in order to illustrate just where we are in the early stages of modding, I'll show you some of the mods I've personally used and some pretty ambitious ones moving the scene forward. The first is Cyber Engine Tweaks. It can be used for accessing the debug menu and maxing out certain character values, as well as entering a proper console in-game. But it can also help you with frame loss issues, crashing, and the like. You can enter the game faster by removing the intro videos and more. It's great for overall stability, and I haven't experienced any downsides so far. Better Vehicle Handling is pretty self-explanatory. It's a mod that improves handling for cars and motorcycles within the game. I felt like it brought in-game driving closer to something like GTA, which isn't a super high watermark as far as driving and handling go, but it's much better than vanilla. I find myself getting into a lot less accidents with this enabled, and if you creep the posts on the mod page, you'll find parameters that others have tweaked and found better results with. But make sure you know what you're doing before messing around with settings and INI files and all that stuff. My favorite of the bunch has to be Arasaka Appearance Updater. It's crazy to me that in a game about cyberpunk, a genre famous for morphing and changing the human form, we can't edit our characters past the initial creation sequence. This mod fixes that by allowing you to load in your save file and then tweaking some parameters. You can change your hairstyle, cyberwear, makeup, facial tattoos, and more now. I'd recommend backing up your save before trying this, but it's honestly such a game changer. In my second playthrough, I change my lookup gear-wise very often, so it's cool to see that I can also change my hair and stuff too now. As you can see, the modding scene for Cyberpunk is in its infant stages, with minor parameter tweaks here, command console mods there, adding minor functionality to the game. This is due to the fact that modders are just getting a handle on the game itself and there isn't an official toolkit, so honestly the best is yet to come. There are in fact a few mods pushing the scene forward a bit quicker and delivering features that many have asked for. Third-person perspective, well, you guessed it, is a mod that's currently a work in progress, looking to add the much-requested third-person mode to the game. Personally, I love the first-person look, but giving players more options is never a bad thing. The mod isn't ready yet, with a heavy emphasis on work in progress, but it looks pretty cool so far. I'm sure there are quite a few technical hurdles to get over, not to mention the fact that all the characters and interactive scenes were animated with first-person in mind, but it's still cool to see that such a mod exists and is steadily improving. And I don't know if this really counts as a mod, but it's something that's really cool that I wanted to share with you guys. Vorpx is a program that can bring virtual reality functionality to some of your favorite non-VR games. And I recently got my hands on it and a preset for Cyberpunk, and just wow. I have a lot of thoughts. In fact, I'm gonna make a separate video just for that, so make sure to get subbed so you don't miss out on it, but it's incredibly impressive, and I wish it was native. But after modding GTA to play well in VR, I knew I wanted to see it in this game as well, and it fully delivered. After some tinkering, but I'll get into that in that video. All in all, the modding scene is just starting out, and I'll definitely be there to cover it and recommend some fun and safe mods along the way. What would you like to see modded into the game? Let me know below, and make sure to get subbed for more on this game and many of the other larger releases coming in 2021. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.